Salutations, everybody! I know I've been a little bad about streaming. So, Monday I couldn't have. So, this Monday, couldn't have. I streamed last Monday, and then I forgot about the rest of the week. Forgot is the wrong term, though. There was just a lot going on last week, especially with work. Actually, the last few weeks. And I just came home, like, dog tired, sometimes even like past my normal streaming time. Was almost gonna happen today as well, which is why we're starting a little later. But I was like, no, I can't make it more than a week doing this. So here I am. Here I am once again, and we're gonna be playing Pokemon FireRed. I don't quite remember what happened last time. I know I failed at going back to Lieutenant Surge because I did a fuck-ass move and just, like, went the completely wrong way because I have no reason why. And then we went to Lavender Town because I was really excited. I wanted Ghastly to eventually get a Gengar. But I need a Silph Scope, and I don't have one of those yet. And so I was like, damn, well, I guess we'll keep going this way. And we found a Growlithe, so I think we're training the Growlithe right now. Let's see what our little flashback says. Ah, yes, we did say goodbye to Pikachu. Or Static. By the way, Pikachu's named Static after Static Shock. And then we move Growlithe. And then we move Bloom and Primeape. And yeah, we did a lot of moving of Pokemon. We're playing a little like, what's it called? Musical chairs, I suppose. I haven't played that game in forever. Oh, we caught a couple of Growlithe, actually. That's why they keep coming up. I caught a couple, some for myself, but also for my friend. Who hasn't told me, and that's too bad, they're gonna have to do it. Hasn't told me what to name Pokemon, like exclusive Pokemon I have. Because then I could name them whatever she would like. Bomb, ass, music, bomb, ass, music. There are actually a couple of, like, edits to this sound. Or track, rather. Soundtrack. Like, into other kind of songs. You still keep the identity of Lavender Town like this, though. And it's such a bop each time. Alright, yeah, so let's look at our party. And I got lazy, so usually I play this on a Pro Controller. Right now I'm playing on my Joy-Cons. But they're more comfy than the original Switch Joy-Cons. I have a Switch 2. I'm one of those lucky few. I got it at launch, which is nice. And they just fit my hand better. Now, I don't put the little rails on them, as you're supposed to. Those are so far away, and I'm like, they're not that far away, they're in my living room. But I'm like, I can just pull these off and play with them, and they're surprisingly comfy. Comfier than the Switch ones, for sure. Alright, so we got our Growlithe, Fireball. I did contemplate, because we got a couple of Growlithe, you know, grabbing one of those, because they had different abilities. Ours is what? Intimidate, yeah. But I think there's also Flash Fire? I don't know, we could go look at the box, but there's that hidden one that we did catch. I want to say a couple like that. But Intimidate's pretty dope, so we kept Fireball. Who's almost up here with everybody else. We've got Paloma, Hocus Pocus, Brooke, Shiv, and Chives. Chives may or may not rotate in and out. And then, I mean, we still gotta think about it, but Hocus Pocus also, I mean, not a bad Pokemon at all. I just have a weakness for Gengar. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. I would put maybe the Squirtle line up there as well. I have a lot of Gengar merch. There's a like, you got a lot of stuff. Remember, words are not my strong suit, but I have a lot of that. So I really I just like Gengar a lot, so we're probably gonna have Gengar on our team. But for the meantime, we're gonna focus on Growlithe and training him up. And by that means we're just gonna... Oh no, I don't have Meowth. Alright, I was gonna say we're gonna go in the dark, tall grass, not dark. But Meowth is our cutter. And he's not here, so we're probably gonna try some battles. And we'll see how Growlithe does. We've fought a couple of these guys. Alright, this is probably gonna be a double. Yeah, we can go with that. I also have a Primate that I would like on my team eventually. But he's a little above leveled, so... probably switch him out with Chives. We'll see. So him and Shiv have some overlap. I don't know. That's another contender in our party. Oh, we already fought you guys? No, we didn't. How did... I feel like we weren't flagged. Like, I walked into that. Huh. I'm gonna have to play that back later. And see what happened there. Okay, Eli. Twin power is fantastic, did you know? Oh. So not a double... Yes, a double battle? Twins, Eli and Anne, okay, would like to battle. Ellie. Not Eli. Ellie. Clefairy and Jigglypuff. So kind of double battle. Well, definitely double battle. I have two Pokemon. Duh. This one intimidates great. What will we do, though? We could roar it. We could bite it. I'm like, why is it flashing? I have to pick the Pokemon to bite. And then... do... Gust. We'll focus on one. Oh, we're quicker overall. Is it actually a double slap? Yes. Double kick also just does 2. There's one that doesn't. It might be double slap, but we just got 2 that time. Alright, we'll finish that off with a bite, and then we'll do a tackle. I can do my own Pokemon! No! Okay, and on Clefairy. Oh, shh. No! We gotta wake up. I mean, we won't die. I hope. Probably not. A lot has to go badly for us to perish. But he's asleep now. We're gonna follow you, babe. You're the only one here. Alright, so we're gonna go to the Pokemon Center so that Fireball can wake up. Right, okay. We want to leave this area with at least Growlithe being level 22, because that's what Chives is. Yeah, assuming he doesn't fall asleep in every battle. But I am very happy we got a little fire guy. Especially this guy. This guy, Growlithe was the reason I did red. FireRed. Because I really like Sandshrew and Sandslash. But they're Leaf Green exclusives. But I like super wanted a Growlithe a little teensy bit more. I don't think I've battled like any of these guys. School is fun. So are Pokemon. I can get on board with that. Super nerd Leslie would like to battle. Coughing. Yeah, sometimes I think like Pokemon with designs like that are explosive. Though, Coughing can use Explode. I don't know if they can use it this early. actually not great for us. We're faster. Hopefully we do a flinch. Okay. Another one? A crit! And a flinch! I hate sometimes how this reminds me of, like, you know, you can just manifest things. They'll happen. Okay, whatever. It happened. Let's just be grateful that it happened. You made it clear to me that I should stick with school. We provided a life lesson and then stole money from this kid. I guess we battled this girl? Saffron's gatekeeper won't let us go through. I know he's doing his job, but I think he's mean. Wait, are we about to do all of this just to turn back? I like Nidorans, so I collect them. Oh, you have all Nidorans? Last page would like to battle. Do you have the different types of Nidoran? I mean, we can find out. Still above my level. Intimidate is doing lots of wonders for me. Doesn't look like it, but we would die quicker were it not for Intimidate. I'm afraid to touch it. Nidorans can have poison point. So normally I would go for a bite, but that's a physical move. Okay. She's got another Nidoran. But we got some experience. Oh no, Nidorina. We could start with Fireball. Yeah. Doing a switch out. Do one. And then we switch. Because we're baby. Let's do Hocus Pocus. It's poison Pokemon. Do a little psychic move and boom, it's gone. That was a crit. Yeah. That's how it goes. Level 21. Why? She says. Now we're gonna go heal. Because we still want to keep Growlithe as number 1. And while I could use potions, why do that when there's a free hospital right here? We get to hear a little bit of like Lavender Town's too. I should find... I did listen to a mix of Lavender Town once before. I should find that track. Put it on here. I think she's probably the last one to battle of these 4. Meowth is so cute! Meow, meow, meow. Actually, Meowth beat up Growlithe pretty easily. So we might have to go to the Pokemon Center after this. Growlithe is just like a little baby right now is all. Last Andrea would like to battle. That's a strong ass Meow. And Intimidate is still doing wonders! And a crit. Okay, we could probably do one more before we gotta... Oh, maybe we could do 2. No! We flinched! If it hits us with a scratch, we're probably screwed. If it's another bite, we're probably okay, but we might flinch. So we're gonna swap out. I'm gonna swap them in for every single subsequent one. just so you can get some experience. But yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna come out here with a double kick. Yeah, we would have perished there. And, well, it might not have been a crit on our guy, but it could have been. We're gonna switch Fireball back in. We're gonna keep splitting experience. Which is not ideal, but it be what it be. At least he gets some out of this. Then we'll go heal after this. Again, I know, we're a very frequent customer to that Pokemon Center. Another one. I really could have grinded more in the tall grass. We'll see what level we stand at the end of this. We could have gotten a clean hit on that, but Growlithe doesn't do enough damage to like take one down. More risk than reward there, I feel. That's a beefy ass Meowth too. Are those my coins that scattered everywhere? I kinda think this, do they just like legit like throw a penny at us? And to our favorite place, the Pokemon Center we go. Let's see. How many more trainers are here? We can always use... what's it called? But this is gonna be like super high level. Or so now. A Versus Seeker. We could use a Versus Seeker here too. But they're gonna be tougher. Growlithe is not quite up there yet. I think we battled that guy already, okay. I don't think we battled this guy. Oh, well. My bike's acting up, man. I sometimes do and don't wish I could ride a bike. Well, like a motorcycle. I know how to ride a bike. Biker Ricardo would like to battle. A coughing. Coughing before. Woo! I mean, we would have lived, but that would have meant another trip down to the Pokemon Center. We had gotten poisoned. That's a decent amount of experience. I do like that. We could use Hocus Pocus again. Just like knock them out. But I think we're gonna stay. Ooh, okay. The reason I'm doing Bite first is just try to get a flinch off again. We're so lucky with those. Because we are a little quicker. Wow! I have not lowered my accuracy at all. just swerving. A Grimer. We'll see how we do. That makes them harder to hit. I think they may just try to play keep away. Ooh, a crate on Ember. I have a friend. He named a dog Ember. She's really cute. No! That is not what we want! No! The boy would have leveled up there. Okay. Nothing happened that round. Alright, we'll just go for an improvement. Oh right, they've used minimize a couple times. That makes sense. I'm surprised that did so much damage. I mean, it was a crit. Okay. Brought out the no-nonsense Pokemon. Oh man, I'm not into this. Back to the Pokemon Center! If we had cut, we could do that, but it's kind of a waste of a slot. In my opinion. You do you, man. So there were two bikers. I think we battled that old man at the top, though. Gambling guy. Yes. Our gamer, rather, but he is totally a gambler. You, I don't think we've talked to. You look good at Pokemon, but how is your chemistry grade? Actually, fun fact, chemistry was the first C I ever got. I was an almost straight A, sometimes B student till freaking chemistry. In theory, chemistry is really fun to learn about. Testing-wise, I sucked at it. And it all came down to memorization, so I've got a bad memory. I was about to be like, wow, it's faster than me, but it's an electric type. Those tend to be a little quick. Damn. Alright, we gotta survive one. I think we're good buddies. Another one. Are we quicker? No. Okay. But it's a charge. Okay, we're only at half health. We do probably. Okay, that's it. That's all we can do. We can't take Brook and we can't take Paloma because of the electricity typing. I want to see how Chives does. Okay. it. We're gonna swap the fireball. Then we're gonna swap back out again to cut that experience. And spoon feed fireball. Then it is a poison type. And then once more. See, sometimes I passed over fireball there. Now switching in. And then I'll probably put in chives to see what happens. Fair enough. We can survive another one of those two. So we'll just do absorb for the meantime until it wakes up. I mean, you could do a one-turn sleep. Okay, okay, good. Hold. This is mostly out of curiosity. How far this can go. I'd be very surprised if we get it all the way down. We got it to yellow. It's halfway. Yeah. Another? Okay. Had I done a sonic boom, I would have been more nervous. But I went with tackle. Probably need to do 2 more hits on this. This won't take it out, I don't think. Halfway it. Might be able to get rid of 1 more. Oh no! We're gonna risk it. Come on, chives. So done deal. That was a battle of attrition. All for shy of 200 XP. Well, hacked. Alright, and then to the Pokemon Center. The one we know is over here. Before we continue further. Our baby boy Growlithe is like near death. I don't know if I've been in here yet. The department store is in Celadon. Celadon has a great selection. You go there very often. Well, I didn't get to say yes or no. Anyway, before we do that, I want to go see what the other door has. Probably nothing, if those girls said they didn't let them pass. I'm on guard duty today. Gee, I'm thirsty though. Oh, wait there. The road's closed. So, you're thirsty. The other guard said. Alright, so only path forward is through here. Allegedly, baby. Man, if this is a rival battle, we might die. But we'll see what happens! I'm pressing A everywhere. I don't think I can find anything until I get... Probably the Silph Scope. I heard a sleepy Pokemon appeared out near Celadon City, too. Are all my roads blocked? Where am I? Where? No. Bag. No. Bag. Down. Bag. That's Celadon City. I don't think we've been to Saffron. We've been to Vermilion. We're just there. Well, we did this. Okay, but wait. What's in here? Nothing, I can't pass. What's in the glass? Brawlers, we found your training grounds. Your fire potential can flourish here. And you landed a burn. Well, now we're poisoned, which is not ideal. At all. Do I have an antidote on me? Yes, I have 10. Awesome. I'm gonna stay here. A Pidgey might beat us up. Oh, crit! Wow. No! It might kick us her ass. We might be faster though now with the higher level. No. Definitely not. And we flinched. It's 2 growls it's got on us. Oh, okay. I was anticipating a much worse scratch. Okay. Actually, that's scary now. That doesn't mean I want another one. I clicked it on the off chance we were faster. Decent damage though. Well, before the growls. See, that was the worst scratch out I was anticipating. Do I have a potion? I only have super potions. Alright, we can leave. Can't go that way, so... Fuck. Now we have to do near death, because I just used a potion and there's a Pokemon Center right there. But we wouldn't have known. Context clues would have explained me otherwise, because we just came through a route that said to Ceylon City. But it's okay. We have money. We're fine. No, little Oddish, why would you do that to me? We didn't land a burn. I wouldn't have done it. quiiiiite though. We're not gonna use an antidote. I'm just not gonna move from here, but it's gonna spawn. Damn it. It's gonna spawn. There we go. We're just gonna grind as much as we can right here because I just used a potion. Poison, we're probably doing a lot better. Thankfully they're all level 17 now. They're scaly. Sometimes. I wish we didn't flinch as much as when mouths use bite. We could probably do one more because of the poison on him. Why does it do that? You do that. You're only doing a little bit. Oh, that was a bad poison. Very bad. I'm like, oh, we might survive at least this one and then I'll switch out. Or... Tries will level up. Alright. Pokemon Center, please! My puppy fainted! A Pokeflu awakens sleeping Pokemon. You know that. Of course I knew that. Duh. It does so with a sound that only they can hear. Clear again. Who doesn't know that? If I had a bike, I would go to Sliking Road. I do have a bike! Right? I have a bike? I feel like I have a bike. Yeah, I have a bike. The road here from Fuchsia. An uphill ride on Cycling Road, so I'm exhausted. Alright, and Team Rocket. Got out of Team Rocket's way. Oh, I mean, fair, I guess I did talk to you, but still. This is my trusted pal, Poliwrath. It evolved from a Poliwhirl when I used a Water Stone. Ribbit. Very cute. Greener tips. X accuracy boosts the accuracy of techniques. Dire hit jacks up the likelihood of critical hits. Get your items at the Celadon department store. I'm gonna do some shopping today. Alright, what is this man? Oh, I want to read the sign first. Guard spec protects Pokemon from status reduction moves during battle. Get your items. Okay, these are all ads. Oh, what am I to do? Someone stole our Silph-Scope. I need that! Thief came running this way, I'm sure of it. But I lost sight of him. Where'd he go? I fear it may have gone... Like, I may have to cut that tree. Oh my gosh, this is where we do gambling? Man, I blew it all at the slots. I knew I should have cashed in coins for prizes. Celadon takes pride in its efforts to keep the city beautiful. That's why the new game corner is bad for our city's image. City of Rainbow Dreams. Little girl. I got my coughing in Cinnabar. It's usually nice, but it breathes poison when it's angry. And is this a department store? Yas. Mansion? Oh. Ah! Ow! I scalded my tongue. This nice old lady in the mansion gave me some tea. But it was boiling hot. Gotta cool it to drink it. Alright, so got a couple... Well, let's go to the mansion first, see what happens there. Hello? Mr. Grinch! Alright, I can't run inside. Forgot about that. Manners and all that. Is this an elevator? Not quite. You shouldn't spend all your money on drinks. Try this instead. Is it tea? Hell yeah. Nothing beats thirst like some hot tea. It really is the best. Telephone. I can't use the phone? Guess I am but a little child. Wait, can I interact with this? No. Alright, we got some tea. Did I read that? Manager. Oh, she's a manager? What's up this way? I fear battles, but... Mountain? I like how you can just like walk across the couch like that. What's in here? Game Freak meeting room. I feel like if I have the Silph-Scope, I might find cool things in here. I think that's the item that you can like use to find semi-hidden stuff. I could be wrong about that though. So we'll probably double back. What's this room? Game Freak development room. I wrote the story. Isn't Erica cute? I like Misty a lot too. Oh, and Sabrina, I like her. It's the script. Better not look at the ending. Wow, no spoilers allowed. Me? I'm the programmer. It's nice how they have little details like this. I feel like they've done this in other titles as well. It's the game program. Messing with it could bug out the game. Can't do that. I'm the graphic artist. I drew you. Someone's playing a game instead of working. Uh-oh, graphic artist. Is that right? I'm the game designer. Filling up your Pokédex is tough, but don't quit. When you finish, come tell me. Well, I mean, I could do that. I do have a friend who has leaf green, so it's possible. I can't go that way. I want to go that way. There might be an entrance on the other side of this building, I fear. Because, see to the left, there's that area. But I can't access it this way, at least. Do I see a door from this side? We won't know until we get there. Alright, go. Okay, good thing. Running! Oh, I'm like, how can I get over there? I probably need surf. I don't have surf yet. Ah, there's the Snorlax or the Pokeflute. Ah, but I can do Cycling Road if I cut that tree. Wow, I can't do shit anything else. I mean, I can go buy stuff. And then the game corner. Is there a south? Oh, no, there's a south. Okay, well, let's go buy stuff first. Hello! Welcome to the Celadon Sit department store. The board on the right describes the store layout. Alright, I'll read for you. Service counter, trainer's market, TV game shop, wise man gifts, drugstore, rooftop square, vending machines. The telephone. Why can't I use a single telephone here? Ah, yes, yes, yes. How much service I got? First. For long outings, you should buy Revive. I do need to restock on some of the items I just used. And we have plenty of nuggets to sell. But first, we're gonna buy stuff. Okay. This is the TM shop. Might come back for Hyper Beam, possibly Dig. Won't buy any right now. This is like a later purchase once I've fully established my team. Do I have Great Balls yet? Not really. At least 10. Well, no, I have 1. No, I have 12. I'm dumb. Okay. We'll just get 3 then. Two of these. Just to round everything out. No, I already got 1. Nor. Apply 3. Also to round it out. I probably had 5 and then I found some, but oh well. I will buy 5 because I may or may not have to backtrack through a cave. Actually, Battle Lieutenant Surge. Because I messed that up. I really hope the battle's easy at this point. Captured Pokemon are registered with an ID number and the original trainer. Oh, OT stands for original trainer, which is what I read it as. Trainer that caught it first. I finally finished Pokemon. Not done yet. How about I teach you a good move? The move I have in mind is Counter. Not like the one I'm leaning on, mind you. I'll come back for this as well. Come on, Haunter. I love Haunter. I collect them. Huh? Haunter turned into a different Pokemon while being traded. Yes, that is called a Gengar. Eventually, I will do that. My buddy's going to trade me his Kangaskhan for my Haunter. And then, he became a Gengar. Little girl's all alone. You can identify Pokemon you get in trades by their ID numbers. She looks so static there, but I guess none of these guys are. Well, never mind. Whew! That scared me, not gonna lie. Welcome in! That was such a great use of that sound. I haven't been surprised by it, let me say that. If I were playing Baldur's Gate, I feel like I'd be really confused and I'd think the game was bugging out. So, if you're here on Friday, you can use it then. I plan to play Baldur's Gate then. Pokédoll. I don't know if I'd like a Pokédoll. Like IRL. Ah, well. That's the game used for a Pokédoll. What do they got here? Well, I don't want a Pokédoll. I think there's a retro mail glitch. We're gonna buy 1 Firestone. For Growlithe eventually. Don't think we need any of these quite yet. I catch an Eevee, we might be back. Pokemon stat enhancers can be bought only here. HP up increases the base HP of a Pokemon. Calcium raises the base special attack, etc. etc. Oh, you gave me the other half. Alright. I'm not gonna use any of those. I know I could, but I'm not gonna. But I still want to see what they've got. Protein, calcium, zinc, carbos, etc. I mean, that's what all they said. So what do you have? Yeah, that would make sense, huh? Again, I'm not gonna do it. I could, but I'm not gonna. Oh, and then we have vending machines up here. My sister is a trainer, believe it or not. But she's so immature, she drives me nuts. Are you the sister? I'm thirsty, I want something to drink. Darn, nothing in the trash. I just clicked the button. We're gonna keep doing it though. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. I think I have 5. Yeah. Okay, cool. And we'll take the elevator down. I forgot what game it is. It might be Heart Gold, Soul Silver, that you got like a basement level, but you need a key. Not this game. And I believe this just takes me back there. We're gonna confirm. Yes, alright. So I need cut. Hey, wait a sec. Our houses. Restaurant? Psst, there's a basement under the game corner right here. We haven't been to the game corner yet. Go ahead, laugh. I'm flat out busted. No more slots for me. I'm going straight. Here, I won't be needing this anymore. A coin case! Oh, so maybe we couldn't have even gone in yet. Munch. The man at the table lost it all at the slots. That's that man we just talked to. No, lady, come back! Come back, I need to speak with you! 1. Walk down. Okay, one more. There we go. My Pokemon are weak, so I often have to go to the drugstore. Hi! Sorry, but we're taking a break right now. Well, at least he was nice about it. These are not homes. Well, at least that one wasn't. Team Rocket. Chief! We just shipped 2,000 more Pokemon as slot prizes. Again today. Oh, what? I'm not your chief! He just gave out, like, secure information to an unknown. Should do better. Don't touch the poster at the game corner. There's no secret switch behind it. We're gonna go touch the poster at the game corner. The slot's just real in the dough big time. Oh, were you not? Maybe he was shouting to the guy up there then. But still. Not a secure system of communication at all. I'm on vacation with my brother and boyfriend. Celadon is such a pretty city. You must be the brother? Yippee! I'm on vacation. My sis brought me along. Awesome. And you must be the boyfriend. Why? Why did she bring her brother? That sucks, especially if y'all were, like, trying to make this a one-on-one only. Pokemon? No, this hotel's for people. We're full up, unfortunately. Hotel I cannot stay at. Dang. Oh! Well, this is the area the cut tree would have taken me to. So there's that area still. talk to you. What are you staring at? Get lost or I'll punch you. Damn. Alright, well, we haven't gone to the game corner. And I now have a coin thingy, coin case. What is this? I raked it in today. If only every day were like this. I sure do fancy that Porygon, but it's hard to win at slots. Ah, okay. We know. I go see charcoal. No. You just wanted to see! Mystic water and yellow flu. Okay. Abra we have. Clefairy we haven't found, but we could just keep grinding. Dratini we don't have. Scyther we don't have. Porygon we don't have. But we could. We have tons of money. Gee, if I remembered what TMs were. Ice Beam. Ice Beam. Iron Tail. Thunderbolt would be dope. Shadow Ball would also be dope. And Flamethrower would be dope. Okay, so those last three we might get later. We're gonna try our hand at the game corner, but we have plenty of money without it. A Pokemon printer? And print. It can put a print of your Pokemon on the back of your trainer card. Costs only 50. Sure. We'll do black. Your Pokemon print is ready. Check your trainer card. Oh, did it do Growlithe though? Well, let's see. Oh, it did all of them. Cool. Hey, you're throwing me off. Here are some coins, so shoot. Money for bothering people? What's up? Want some coins? Games are scary. It's so easy to get hooked. I now want coins from everybody. These slot games. Win or lose, it's only my luck. Well, only by luck. Hey! You have better things to do, champ in the making. Peloton's gym leader is Erica. She's a user of grass-type Pokemon, and at one with nature. She might appear docile because of her flower arranging, but she's not one to be taken lightly. Where the heck is the gym? Hey, do you want to play? More! More! Keep this quiet. It's rumored that this place is run by Team Rocket. It's not at all subtle, let me tell you. I think these machines have different odds. Welcome, you can exchange your coins for fabulous prizes next door. But not in here, because that's gambling. Ah. See, and this is how we easy do that. Alright, well, we've got some coins. Let's see what happens. Combos. Rocket, 7s, Pikachu, Psyduck. Alright. Okay. Wager. Oh, okay. Well, that's a no. Well, we got 2. We're gonna use all of our coins here. That's okay. Oh, we got 2 cherries. Or Pokeballs, rather. We're back at 50! Oh, we have 2. Wait, do we have 2 Pikachu? Is that what happened? I'm not sure what's lined up here. Oh, it's the one Poke Cherry things. Okay, okay, okay. Some cherries again. Guys, we've made a profit of 1 Pokecoin. And we haven't bought any Pokecoins. Oh, that would have been so close if we got a 3rd Pikachu! That was also close. There's definitely a strategy to this, but I am not privy to it. Almost a double side or a triple side up. Dang, I get close. I forget if there's different games or if they're all just slots. I think they're just slots. I'm okay spending all this here. Just spam it. I actually never played slots, but I've been to Vegas. Just not been able to play. I went for work. I can believe it. There was a conference there. It was like 2 years ago, I think? Alright, this will probably be, well, let's do 2 and 2. Well, now we will earn money. Not a lot. Some. That would have been dope. Alright, last 2. Then we'll go pull out the poster. Now, I didn't pay for a single one of those coins. So, no harm done. This way at all? Okay. I'm guarding this poster. Go away, or else. Two Pokemon, okay. Nor, you gotta eradicate. It's gonna use Hyper Fang in it. Okay. Good, but also we're not faster than it. There it is. Damn. Well, I was already slower than you. A Zubat. We're gonna say no, but then we're gonna switch. I forget if it has confusion or not. Well, we both missed. Nothing happened that round. We just stared at each other. I like how this is just happening in the game corner right now. Nobody's doing anything. I'm not gonna do this forever. Yeah, that was all of the stuff I just got. Alright, let's do Paloma. Birds, some birds. I mean, Zubat's not a bug though. I was gonna say birds eat bugs. I wonder if some birds eat bats though. Bats eat bugs. Oh. Some also eat fruit. Team Rocket hideout might be discovered. I better tell boss. You can go that way if, you know, I were Team Rocket. Alright, we're gonna go heal. Here. Oh, can I go up from the side of this? Are these suspicious, just like areas of nothing? Well, you're probably the department store. I know everything, okay? There's nothing that I don't know. Like I wrote on the blackboard. I know about the world of Pokemon in your Game Boy Advance. Get together with your friends and enjoy trading Pokemon. Pamphlet on TMs. There are 50 TMs in all. There are also 7 HMs that can be used repeatedly. Silphco. And this... An Eevee! Oh my god, what do I do now? I have a water... I don't have a grass. Well, I don't think we have Leafeon in this game. So it's between Flareon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon. We have Growlithe, and we have Brook. But we have Fireball, we have Brook. We have Static. But Jolteon's arguably better. But will I use it? But we're gonna nickname Eevee. What do we nickname Eevee though? We could name it Potential, which would also work with a Jolteon. Because there's potential energy, electricity is a form of energy. Voltage is also a difference in potential. Let's see. We want something that's like vague, because Eevee is very fluid in terms of what it can evolve into. Something androgynous, I feel like. I'm thinking of names, just like names then can be used pretty fluidly. There's the always Taylor, but I don't want to name Eevee Taylor. Alex is coming to mind as well. Axel. Semi. If you were like a little more metallic. I haven't done a metal type, steel type rather, Eevee. Not sure if they ever will. It's a little puppy. Essentially. It is a dog. A doge. Why is this so hard? Why are names so hard? Why are they so difficult? For me, I guess. I also was not expecting to get an Eevee. At all. Man, if we could get an Umbreon, you would have been an Umbreon. I think eventually this will be a Jolteon. I don't see myself getting a Vaporeon or a Flareon. So maybe we just name it Jolt. Very, very straightforward. Jewel. We could name it a Jewel. Like... But like... Not like jewelry. Jewel, as in the unit. But it works because it's pronounced Jewel as a name. God damn it. Guys, we gotta train that little guy! Still gotta train our little guy, though. Oh, wait. No, I didn't want to do that. I didn't read this, actually. Slowly. Okay. Well, actually, I know how those work already. Alright, well... Surprise! But we got an Eevee out of that. Not bad. So we need to go buy a Thunderstone now. Before I forget. I'm gonna forget. Then we'll go back that way to see what it leads to. Alright, what corner was it again? Or what floor, rather? Well... We're gonna guess. We'll go with 3. Well, not this level. Did I just never look here? Oh, no, I did. Okay, okay. Well, I understand. Level 4. And then we'll switch also chives with the Eevee, just to have it. Oh, I hate this. Yeah, place. Withdraw. Just cut. Alright. We might come back for anyway. Yeah, what does Eevee have? Oh shit! Jewel is like higher level than Fireball. So actually we're probably okay. Run away. Helping Hand, Sand Attack, Growl, and Quick Attack. We will think hard about, you know, what to do here. It's level 25. Shame. It eventually learns Bite, right? I think. I would want it to learn Bite before I do anything. Well, 3 levels stronger than Chives. A little less. Like, oh, Pokeball. An ether. Allegedly, there's a gym here somewhere. Oh, right, the game corner. Yeah, we should do that. Can I heal? Yes. Hey, switch behind the poster? Let's push it. Ah. You broke into Team Rocket's operation. What nerve! I don't know how underleveled we are for this. 2 Pokemon. Eradicate, not great. Oof, right off the bat too. Well. Going last, regardless. Okay, okay, okay. Yes. All that experience, just a fireball. Yeah. Well, yeah, we should switch. Boom! You're not going to get away with this, brat. Saw complicated words and numbers that make no sense. And a Pokeball. An escape rope. Find anything in the box? I don't think. Alright, so somebody took the Sylph Scope. Get around here. Okay, nothing in this room. Only go this way. Probably have to go downstairs as well. So I can probably do this fight and then probably call it. And then come back and finish it. So. Who are you? How did you get here? Drowsy. Are we faster? Are we faster? Are we faster? Are we faster? Hell yeah! Less of a hell yeah. Hell yeah! We're gonna say no, and then we're gonna switch into Hocus Pocus. We can try one Ember. Fast. Oh no. That was me being greedy. Well, since we're gonna die, I want to see how Jewel does. Yeah, that's bad. Well, we resisted it, though. Not great to send out a normal type against a fighting type, but we're okay. It's a blueprint of some sort. It's filled with diagrams and text. And I allegedly can't read it. Alright, so I can't go that way. Oh, I can run in here! I've been doing this like I couldn't because it's a building! Okay. We're gonna go downstairs after we heal up. See, I can't run here. You know what? Me and Growlithe are gonna go hit that grass for a couple more levels, I think. Before we do that. Just because it's right there, there's a Pokemon Center right here. I feel like it makes sense. It'll only be for like 2 levels. That's an improvement. Dreaded meow. We're still not faster than it. Didn't flinch that time. Word. Asleep! We'll be fine, I think. I say very confidently. Why would you use Stun Spore right now? You can't hit me. Not with Stun Spore, at least. There we go. Why are they all level 18 now? All of them being 2, but still. They were level 17 beforehand. I'm faster! Damn, didn't flinch. Ugh. Alright, we'll see if we can do one. A Growlithe? That's me! It doesn't have Intimidate. I'm probably gonna die here, but that's okay. Hell yeah! That was probably a Flash Fire Growlithe. I'm gonna go heal, and we'll be right back. Growlithe is level 24, so I'll just do this till he's level 25. We're halfway there. This is going so much smoother now. In the beginning of stream versus now, or like today, the difference in Growlithe's levels, they're all 18 now. Did they just know I was like weak and it's like, well, we gotta throw all the 17s out there. I feel like there was a big jump between level 23 and 24. In terms of like durability for Growlithe. Nora, why would you do that? I always forget that that also is like paralysis. I'm like, oh, my speed's gonna go slow. But I legit sometimes cannot move. You may die here. You're paralyzed. You definitely won't go first. Oh, we did good! There's that paralysis again. I very much could have just got a heal. Here we are. Here we are once again. Uh oh. Well, that won't take it out. If it weren't for that growl, it would have. Hell yeah. Alright, now we're gonna go heal. And then this should be our last little bit in the grass. We're almost at level 25. Alright. What-ish? Be the fodder for the fireball. Wow. That's a good resist. I suppose you are level 22. Why would you do that? I guess tit for tat, but no! It is burn though, so I'll take a paralysis over a poison. Done. Now what's takedown do? Reckless, full body charge attack that also hurts the user a little. It's only 85% accurate. I don't use roar though. It has situational use, I suppose. I don't use Leer. Let's remove Leer. Forgot Leer and learn takedown. Alright. We're gonna heal. Heal. I'm gonna put myself fasted in the game corner. But at the Team Rocket hideout, and we're gonna save there for next time. Put yourself right there. Safe. And that's where we'll pick up next time. I know a bit of a shorter stream today. I did start a little later than usual. But I'm glad I was able to get on even if it was a little late. Just because, you know, work was a little extended. Let's check the calendar here. We should be here Friday. We're going to play Baldur's Gate. So if you want to go ahead and use that Baldur's Gate 3 menu sound again. I think that'll freak me out a little bit more in-game. Because that game has crashed a couple of times on me. And I'd be like, oh my god, what's happening? But after that, next week should... emphasis on the should. Unless something at work also blows up again. I should be here Monday, Wednesday, Friday of next week as well. Friday may or may not be as long of a stream as I'd like, though. I have a very busy weekend. It is grad time of the year for other family members that I have, so it's time to celebrate them. Then also happens to be Mother's Day. I can speak more on that on Friday, but I won't be on for as long as I usually am, just for that particular Friday. We'll still get in like at least 2 hours for sure. I don't know if we'll go past that, which is a little hard to do with Baldur's Gate, so we'll see how I balance that. That's all I'll say. But thank you so much for tuning in today. If you're here from the future, hello from the past. I'd like to have you here in the present, maybe one day. I will catch each and every single one of you next time, so until then, remember to be kind to yourself and to others. This is Nox, signing off. Peace.